Enfield warehouse and in North London. So we've got one warehouse here in Enfield, we have a warehouse in West London in Park Royal, and we have vans and bicycle people collecting food on bicycle and on foot in central London. Here in Enfield, we've got 3 permanent members of staff. What they do, they have such busy days, they do loads of stuff. They recruit suppliers, find charities and schools to give the food to, they manage the volunteers, they run events, they make sure that the warehouse is run smoothly and that all of our vans can leave every day, every morning and every afternoon on time. They're really busy people making it all happen. Hey Damien.
Hi Anne.
How's it going?
Yeah, good. How's your weekend?
Yeah, not bad, not bad. Busy. How was yours?
Good, yeah. A couple of games of tennis.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm Damien Conrad, and I'm depot coordinator here at Enfield, working for the Felix project. And my role here is to work with charities to get them on board, try to plan the routes to deliver food to them. I'm working with suppliers. So recently we went to an event and we were trying to get new suppliers on board and then feeding through to Anne on the other side of the charity, and she's then creating those relationships. And I'm working with the volunteers, so we're looking after the volunteers, trying to recruit them, induct them, and once they're on board, trying to make sure that their experience is a rich one and a kind of uplifting and wonderful experience.
Really nice to do something where you can get out and about and you see the good you're doing. You can actually go to the schools and the charities and actually see where it's going, and you see where the need is, and you're actually connecting with people and saying, and you get home and you think, I've done something, you know, useful. I've taken this food, it's going to be thrown out, and brought it to people who need it. So it's quite satisfying to do that.
Look at these radishes, they're amazing. So these radishes would just have otherwise gone to waste, but we're going to make sure that they go to charities and schools from this afternoon and holiday programmes.
I'm a pensioner, so I don't work, so this gives me the opportunity to do volunteering. I like driving, so I'm doing this job. It feels good because there's many people who have to go without food sometimes. So this is our just delivering, okay?
This is the British Alevi Federation headquarters. I'm the chairperson. My name is Israfil Erbil. This is where vulnerable and people in need comes for food banks every Tuesday. So, and thanks to Felix project, so they're helping us to support this project we're running here as well. And the stuff comes from Felix. They prepared outside as salads or tins opens and make a light food or cold food. Maybe some of them are hot food, and then they are put on the counter here, and people come in and they take it. And this is really a good support for those who's in need.
The Felix project started 3 years ago, just over 3 years ago, and Felix was a young lad. He came from a good family, but he was playing football regularly against competition who were coming to matches and hadn't eaten properly. And he had enormous amount of compassion, was really concerned about the well-being of those people. And Felix died suddenly, which was terrible. And as his legacy, his parents have set up this project.
Hi, you're right. Hi, how are you?
Have you got anything for us?
Yes, we've got quite a bit today. Oh, I need a couple of hands.
Thank you very much.
That one's a heavy one. And then, yeah. Cool, it's been a good day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers, have a nice day.
You too, have a good day.
Bye. We, here at Holt Weiss Bakery, we give bread to the Felix project. It's a really important thing to us. The extra, instead of it going to waste, the extra bread that we don't sell, it's putting it to a good cause and putting it back into the community is really a really important part of our business and what we believe in here at the bakery.
Yeah, you can do, yeah.
The project started 3 years ago with one person, one van, one charity, one supplier. Has grown from there. It grows exponentially. So 6 weeks ago, we reckoned that we were going to be doing 5 million meals a year. Each of our volunteers will be going out there and they'll be delivering, 250 meals to a charity. And the charity may be a homeless hostel, it may be a youth club, it may be a mental health charity, people dealing with AIDS and HIV or rehabilitation of ex-offenders, the whole gamut of people who are vulnerable here in London. And the responses we get back, the love and affection we get for our charity is quite incredible. And most of them are saying to us, look, if it wasn't for you, we either wouldn't exist as a charity or we wouldn't be able to provide the food that we do.